Hello everyone, welcome to MechTech 40. So today we will be solving a question of Civil Services Mechanical Engineering Paper 1 mains question. So the question is, how do lean system function and what are the characteristics of lean system? Also discuss the benefits and risk of lean system. So there are three parts in this question and this question is of 15 marks. So we'll be dividing it in three parts and we'll do the answers for each of the parts. So I will not be stating the whole answer to you. I will make you understand the gist of the problem and you have to write it in your way. So for that you need to understand the concept. It says how do lean system function. So first you should write the definition of lean system. What is a lean system? Lean is defined as a set of management practices to improve the efficiency and effectiveness by eliminating the waste. The core principle of lean system is what? So elimination of non-value adding activities and waste, and thus this will improve the efficiency and effectiveness of the process. So how do the lean system function? So we will be writing the function of the how the function of the lean system or lean organizations. So how do they work? This is a systematic approach for the identification of the waste. Okay, first of all, in any of the organization or in any service or any manufacturing setup, first you have to identify what are the defects, what are the problems, then elimination of that non value adding activity or that non no, waste. So this can be done through employee improvement, employee development, and continuous improvement programs. So, synchronous manufacturing, supply chain management, organizational development, world class manufacturing, demand flow, just in time, cellular, SMED, Kaizen. Kaizen is the heart of lean system. You should remember, guys. So, total quality management, TQM that we said, these are all needed in this system. And for this can be applicable in every setup or every phase of system. Okay, starting from healthcare to manufacturing, for every way it is required. So how do they function if it is asked? You can say that for identifying the problem and to improve upon that for through employee development programs and continuous improvement program. So how you will do that identification of the problem? So in every department, our for every level of the organization, we should have a same objective. So to achieve that objective, we should work on finding the problems or errors in our own level. That is, if an employee who is a fitter or in a working in the shop floor, he is also be given the responsibility and ownership to find out the errors or problems which he was facing while doing his process. Okay, so in this way, everybody of the organization will be involved in their level for process improvement. So we can write that total quality management is the process through which every employee should be involved for finding out or identifying the error. Then through Kaizen method, we can there is always we will have to find out the improvement. So there is always a room for improvement. Even the organization is doing well, with the it should encourage, leader should encourage its employees to find ways for improvement in the respective processes in their level. And collaboration should be there, like different cross functional teams should be formed, which will their external supplier can also be added for external perspective. So this can be formed in the organizations, and this will be helping in breaking down the silos in different departments, and sharing of knowledge will occur. So brainstorming activities can be performed to make innovation ideas. So these are the things. So employee engagement will also be done. Then proactiveness should be also required in lean system. Like they won't find the error in the final product, but they will observe from the processes itself. So which I said, in their level every employee should observe the processes, and from the processes itself the correction will be made, so that final product will be automatically customer satisfied. And everything has to be documented, so that uh, like documenting means doesn't mean that you have achieved the full level of improvement. That means that you have reached, and you have identified on up to and reached up to a certain level, and you will go beyond that. So documentation has to be there. Then as I said, uh, continuous improvement, that is through kaizen, for fmea, failure mode and effects analysis, why analysis, brainstorming. These are the things through which identification and rectification of the error or the problems or the waste will be done, and then elimination of the waste to be done. So are the function. And what are the characteristics of the lean system? That I said, right? Like you can say lean system is the collaboration of different departments to have a synchronized manufacturing process, and or synchronizing operation process. And these things can be done, and the for by this what will happen, like how the lean system can operate, that is mostly I have said your continuous improvement. So you have to form the uh, statements as per the question. The gist is that. Then also discuss the benefits and risk of the lean system. So coming to the benefit and risk, there are benefits, most of them are benefits, but some risks are also there while implementing a lean system in any of the organization. So benefit will be what? More efficient business processes will have, better management, then better project visibility at the team level, increased team productivity, reduced lead time, increased team morale, improved visibility to stakeholders, reduced the cost, and customer value, like predictable delivery of customer values, and customer satisfaction will also improve. So these are the benefits, but what are the risk attached with this implementation? The risk will be, so in a short term basis you will find out some of the risk, like new inefficiencies in the processes will be found out, because some of the employees will be habituated with the old method of working, and sudden change in the process will make them confused, or make them, you know, will decrease their efficiency, because there will be a change, sudden change, not a sudden change, but it takes time to adapt a new system. So certain new inefficiencies will arrive, will be seen in the implementation part. And the employee may get frustrated because he will be given some new ways of work culture will be different, so the employee may get frustrated. These are all short term risk of implementing lean system, but it has the in the long term it has a benefit, the overall benefit for a organization. And if you want to show some of the statistics in the question, like Toyota Motor Works in the 1950s, they have started the lean system implementation by eliminating the waste in their organization. So the core principle is this. And then you write the characteristics of lean system, like total quality management, synchronous manufacturing, employee improvement, employee development, uh, kaizen, these things characteristics you can write, these things you should write in the characteristic part. And benefit and risk, as I stated all the points, like what are the benefits and what are the risks, you should state it in a proper way. So this is for lean system, guys, and we'll be discussing other concept